welcome back to Wytchwood. My name is Lyrica and I'll be your host for today. And the last time we were here... Oh, I'm getting feedback. The last time we were here, I sort of kind of just went down the path and found a thing and I thought, oh, the exit, right? No, I found the sick house, which is what we were looking for. So, yay. Granny's coming for you. Oh, you're saging up the bodies, huh? Hold on now. This sick house is full to the brim, festering with disease. Do you know there's a deadly plague going around? Plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients I can barely catch my breath. Sounds like COVID. Oh, what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside getting ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up, someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. Drops your voice to a whisper and looks ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. That's the bodies we saw. But don't worry, the Leech is inside working her miracles on the other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. Leech? That's the doctor of this place? Oh no! Ancient medicine! The best in the land. I don't dare think about how much worse it would be without her skills. Yeah! I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot in good conscience allow a person of your years to enter such an infectious space without the proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. What's a simple booster shop made from anyway? There's plenty of medicinal ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it. Then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of ichor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb pain. Well, we got the bug ichor, actually. Place a slushing jar of ichor in the nurse's hands. Inspects it suspiciously, but doesn't ask where it came from. Okay. We do have lazy grass. The nurse takes dry grasses you have been so careful to keep intact and immediately crushes them into powder. And the last one is toxic thistle, which there's plenty around, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. There we go. Second. Okay. Let's give this thistle. You snap off a few spiny thistles and pass them to the nurse. She is careful not to prick herself on the sharp ends. As the nurse nods at you, gathering all the ingredients into a small, hand-sized mortar. You hold your breath as she mashes everything into a slimy, stinky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it beats growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself. One can never have enough lumps. Oh, that's gross. That's very gross, lady. The nurse shrugs at you. Hold on. The nurse shrugs at you, sucking up the bubbling mixture into an oversized syringe. He gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, she fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Sorry, you seem to have some strange physiology. Give it here, I'll do it. Seize the injector and stab it into your arm without further fuss. A cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medicine will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There, I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh, yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick, the leech is very busy. There we go. Just have a look around. Nothing hidden. Oof. The leech. So it is this guy. 50 person. It's no wonder they're sick if you're keeping them in this condition. Well, you know. The doctor slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, but pays you no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Crackling of the bones, glazing eyes, skin roll, perhaps the yellow liver? Let's get to the zone. Leech extends her 2 feet now, prodding your body and searching for some hidden malignancy. You slap her away with a swiftful palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we're all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see a deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there is a sense of hunger and urgency in her tone. When you're the healed mend, with all your troubles at ease. Now tell me, what ails you? I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone, a man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Most patients who come here to me have accepted this or a broken back. Before the section, that is, you become more specific. What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, then I wasn't expecting to reply you. Come back to me when you know who you're looking for. You look about the sick house at the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband? Ooh. Yes. Let's start from the left then. I always have a good feeling from the left. My husband? Yeah, he had a darker complexion than me. They're sleeping. Looks like they could use the rest. There was a fellow with dark hair, dark eyes. It's the beardy guy you're looking for. You don't know where that short fellow got to, eh? Leave me alone. I miss that man with the beard. I mean, there's only this guy with a beard now. That's a mustache. Can you find... Okay. It's the bearded guy. Ancient just stares into the distance, silent. Okay, so we know it's a short, dark-haired, dark-eyed person. Well, we have a fair idea exactly you're looking for. Shorter than most. Going to need a bit more of that. Dark features. Narrowing it down. Give me something else. Or a full beard. What? Yes. Remember that he came in a swamp, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted. His condition declined rapidly, I'm sorry to say. In the end, there wasn't much I could do for him, except make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this, anyway? My condolences, really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I came for the living. At least tell me where his wife might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to be having trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry, the information is reserved for next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you were related to the deceased in the sun. Doctor turns away from you and prepare vials of medicine. Then return to the old woman in the swamp with bad news. Well then. Go find the woman. Might as well stock up. I think it was through that way. Leave me alone. I don't care for you. Leave me alone. Was it through here? I think it was. Yeah, there's the bodies up there. Some salts. There's the old woman. Yeah, I'm accused of my husband. He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The Leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, that nuisance! You don't seem that upset about the news. Well, I was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be for just a measly plague of all things. So, where is the fool now? I'm not sure. The Leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having to dispose the dead out in the swamp. Brimstone and Thundersnatch. I know I'm already on your death, sister, but can you please ask you for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle of power just west of you. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's got some juice in it. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'm going to myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband's body would already have produced warm and farts. What am I to do with the circle? You're no little lass. The engravings on the obelisk should explain the rest. Okay. I mean, I did notice that there were engravings, but I didn't actually figure it out. Let's go back and refresh my memory. Oh, I can see better now. Okay. Circle of Power. You brush off a blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing slight warmth to your fingers. 4 black stone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You'll need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic lettering engraved on their surfaces. Ooh, okay. So I need to make some things, huh? I need frog slime, bug ichor, and blood. I've got the blood. I don't have the bug slime in the thing, but we can arrange that. Just need to make traps. Wait, no, that's not the right trap. Damn it. I need to make one of these for the bug. Ah, goddammit, that's the wrong kind of bug. Well, it still gave me bug ichor. Gonna need more though. Okay. Those. Now I need to go and catch some frogs. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Granny's coming for you, you hoppity bastards! Come here! I got you now! I forgot about the drink! Okay, I got enough for this one. Which one was it? Are the source of undead animation. Okay, not that one. There we go. You fill the bowl with an offering of anatomic liquids. The fluid slowly disappears as if being drained by some unseen thirst until only the wet residue remains. Ew. Gross. How do I make a necromantic charm? I have everything except this, which I can get in the fields apparently. And I have a feeling I know what from. And then I need a thing from the Drake. This one. Oh, wait. So let's just check really quick. What do I need for the Drake? I need a sacrifice. And then shears. Okay. For that I need to make one of these, and one of these. I think I can make this. Just need a jar of water. And then one of these. What? This. Oh, which I can make. I can make that. Okay. And I can make this. Oh, that one's out of the way. What about you? I got everything for this. Okay, so I just need to get some water to finish the sacrifice. Okay, this is the forest. Here. Might as well get some stuff on the way. Otherwise, I know it's gonna bite me in the ass later on when I need it, and I don't have any. Okay. Now. I think it was through here. Peasant. These guys. I need a snag vine, okay. Can I make a snag vine? I cannot. I needed stuff from the swamp. God freaking damn it. Granny's coming again to the swamp. I'm getting a lot of exercise. Nobody can say I'm not a spry granny. I'm as spry as a twig. I needed to come here, didn't I? And I can get my water at least. I think there was something else I needed to come and do down here. You hike up to the hem of the hem of your skirt from the ankle-deep well water and duck down to inspect a small damp cave. A pale shape quickly retreats further into the dark space. You hear the labored breath of some pathetic thing frightened and alone. Hello there. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously up at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above while simultaneously cowering from it. Lord dear, what are you doing down here in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out from the crevice. One hand tightly crushes a shard of glass, while the other hand reaches out to you, begging for food. Oh, yeah, sure. The creature snatches up the meat so quickly that you nearly lose a finger. It scurries back into its little crevice, and you hear a satisfied munching from within. I got the shard! Woo! So we only have one shard to go. If I'm not mistaken. I forget which one. It's the pixie one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the pixie one. I forget what these guys. Awesome, I got to destroy that thing. Goblin snot? Oh, I want that. Yeah. Come here, you. Yeah. Yeah. Can't catch this old sprite, Granny! Oh yeah, I need to take care of your boyfriend as well. Forgot about that. You'll be fine until I deal with that. I need this mirror first. I need to take care of the dog. I need more water. Fuck. Here you go, you stupid dog. Just give me your fur. As for you, hey! Gonna be my dinner. Here. Dinner. Right. Where do now? No, not you, not you. I don't care for you. Goodbye. No, not you either. I just want to go to the swamp. Thank you. Alright. Now I need to make another piece of meat. Because the stupid dog ate it. Not the dog, the creature in the cave ate it. But I do need to make another... Ah! I need water again. Okay. It's okay. I can deal with anything. I am all powerful. Why is this shit up? Do I need more frog slime? I need more frog slime. Hey, of course I do. Alright, let's go get those frogs. There's plenty at least. It's a swamp after all. Okay. How's it feel them? And let's go. Okay, let's see. This. Yeah, so we can go and get some more spikes for our potion. Alright, where's the bug? There's the bug. Okay, I'm actually doing quite badly. There. Now, I need to make one of these. Yes. So that we may make a feast. Right? Yay! So I already got one of these. I needed one of these. And something else. Why was I looking for this again? Hold on. Oh, it was for this? No, it's for that thing I have to deal with. Right. So it was for this. And I gotta craft you. Yeah. And done. Now I gotta go all the way to the fields again and get myself some water again. No, not you. Bye. Alright, I can go through here. Oh, I can just craft these. I didn't know that. Oh! Wonderful world! Such mercy. Okay, I'm back in the fields. This is not where I want to be. There's this guy too. I don't know what he's about. Oh, the tree. And there's one. Ah! Victory is mine! Okay, what did I need it for again? For this thing! Awesome! Okay, now I just need the water. Because I need to actually make one of these jars. Yeah. Water! Picking up all the stuff out of the forest. Everything the forest has to give is wonderful. Okay. Give me water! Such a dramatic way of getting water, but that is my way. Yes, I mean. Let's see. Get out of my way, squirrel, before I turn you into food. Actually, I might need your lure, that's my point. So, yeah, I'll get your boyfriend, don't worry. He's just on the waiting line. I'm gonna get him. I promise. Granny has a weak spot for young ladies. Apparently. Okay, sacrifice. Perfect. Now to approach the most dangerous creature in the swamp. And apparently shave it. Wait, where are you? Where? Come here. No! Stupid! Got you! Okay. I have to prepare myself. That thing is scary. And I don't know how to do this. Sacrifice? Come and get it! We'll get it! Here, eat it! Okay! Oh, apparently that's all I can get. Good. At least it's asleep. I'll get this mushroom piece of fruit for healing. Don't think so, but they are. Okay, so now, what do I do? I need to give you something. Tooth of a dragon. There we go. You drop the sharp reptilian fang into the stone basin with a heavy clunk. It spins like a top, emitting a high-pitched whine before shattering into fine white dust. And then death certificate. I don't have that one yet. Necromantic charm. You place the token of undeath into the basin. It flutters like a candle for a moment before the shadowy umbra of the obelisk snuffs it out. Am I basically reviving the old man? Because that's what it sounds like. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. He can complain with the wife. I just need to get the bloody certificate now, which is probably going to cost me something. Alright, Leech. The shadowy doctor prowls amongst the cots, eyeing the weakest patients with dark hunger. She snaps a quivering tentacle at you as you approach. What's a step closer? Who knows what sort of disgusting melodies you might be carrying? Yes, I am a pox-ridden wretch, I know. But I need a death certificate from you. Specifically of the short-bearded man we spoke about. His wife is in no condition to roll her chair through the swamp, so she's asked me to collect it for her. I will simply give her the certificates to anyone claiming to be someone's aunt, grandmother, or friend. This is a legitimate operation. She turns her back to you and rummages through the nearby medicinal closet. Where is that film got to? Don't tell me what I feel. What's the matter, out of stock? It's a shame you don't have time to go out yourself. He tenses at your continued presence. What sort are you getting? Medicine for that death certificate. I think that's a fair trade, don't you? You would thought when some lives are on the line. Fine. You will have the papers of work, you filthy degenerate. Clearly too angry to speak with you, she shoves a list of required medicinal supplies into your hands. Well, I got dragonfly wings. Leech takes the wings with a surprisingly delicate touch and lays them out carefully along the surface of clear shelf. Now, mending poultice, I can make those. 1, 2, and 3. The leash stuffs the poultice into an unsanitary looking cabinet without a second glance. Ugh. Clearly too angry to speak. Okay, now we need the snoots. Which means I gotta make more of those thingies. Need more frogs. Oh, speak of the devil. Come here! I mean, we might not have to, but if I can catch a good location full of them and do it on a bunch, I might not need to use more than one. Oh, hang on a second. Important. So sorry about that, but I had a phone call and I got my job! Yay! I have a job! I started on the 23rd. So, yeah! I have a job! Ah, relief. Let's celebrate with more shenanigans from this witch. That ought to have been enough. What did I need these again for? For the doctor, right? See. Leech inspects the barbs before placing each of them carefully into a velvet-lined container outside, alongside other excruciating-looking instruments. Now you've run your errands. Now I really must insist on that death certificate. There's no need to be prolixly. Your papers right here. Leech extends her moist arm and thrusts a poorly written note into your hands. You shake the mucus from the paper, try and decipher the loopy, illegible scribbles. You're not even sure that the leech spelled the poor man's name right, but you suppose it's better than nothing. Ah! Next time I need a doctor's note, I'm better off forging the signature myself. This is true. Take it. might as well get you. Losing a lot of you. The humid swamp air has made the paper of death certificate soft and damp. As you drop it into the bowl, it decomposes before your eyes until nothing is left. With the final offering accepted, the obelisks surrounding the circle begin to hum. You can hear the strange melody playing through their discordant tones. The carvings on the ground burn with renewed energy, driving away the overgrowth. You're quick to step away as you feel a vacuous force pull at the circle's center. I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what the writing has to say for itself now. Rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edge of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased, yada yada, recite the evocation of necrodermis, blah blah, apply the canopic ointment. Right, that seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool husband. He should be here in the swamp somewhere. How do I know which one? I'm assuming it's up here. Oh, Jesus Christ, where did you come from? You're new. This must be where that nurse has been dumping the surplus of corpses. I'll need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. Ugh. This isn't the unfortunate one, nonetheless. Similar perhaps, but not the right body. This isn't the right one. Not the husband one. This parcel doesn't fit the description. Not this one. Where on earth is the stinking body? You think you'd be able to find him among the dead here? You watch a particularly bloated fly land on a rotting hand poking out from the muck. Its disgusting proboscis probes at the withered flesh. Two globular red eyes slowly unglue themselves and swivel to boggle at the insect. The huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into a gaping toothless maw along with most of the sunken corpse. Well, I suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Oh. Wait a minute, before I go there. Much larger than the conventional witchy familiar. And a bee has a lovely round morsel wandered into my whip, into my purse. You call this filthy bog a palace? He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with gurgling laughter. Smaller frogs and newts scurry out of the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Ah! Blah! Blah! This place is a veritable bounty of insects. By such healthy appetites. So they will all grow big and strong. I eat you too, but that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food. Oh no, wait, this is still him. But that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food. Bruh. To be nice and tender. I can't actually burp on command, so. Look, you wouldn't perchance have seen an old man pass through here. Wait, have you? About yay high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his fingers against the log, grinning impossibly large grin. Well, yes. I've seen the chap. You have such a delectable aroma. and full of the roots. I'm sorry to say, some of the... That's once something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again. We'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some just desserts for you. Frog rolls his eyes around and round as if daring you to try something. Oh, digestive tablets. Okay. Yeah. You wrap a juicy-looking grub around the medicinal tablets and offer it up to the Frog King. Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps this small tribute will persuade you to loosen your tongue. The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a second thought. Oh, the delectable gift. Thank you, lady. Now, I will really tell you well. His nostrils flare for a moment, then he sneezes, sending specks of wet mucus flying. The frog's throat suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from its lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its buzzing. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frog's explosive eruption almost knock you off your feet. Great! Glenda's ghost! What a stench! The frog wobbles on its legs, looking totally empty. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seems to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should be pulled up quite nicely. Ah! Ah, gross! Ah! With considerable effort, you unfold the husband's decaying body from your satchel and slap it down into the middle of the circle. Invisible shackles wrap around the corpse's limbs and pull its spread eagle against the ground. Strange mist rises from the obelisk, casting everything in a sickening green light. Slowly but surely, the corpse begins to levitate off the ground. It rotates to face each obelisk one by one. Oh, get on with it! I don't have all day! You give the rotating head a good kick as it passes by you. With a gasp of stale air, the body drops from the ground. Suddenly it bolts upright. Speak to the zombie husband. Well, hello there! You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that? The reanimated corpse claws at his throat. Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. Near your feet, you see a disembodied tongue flopping it about on the ground like a worm. You scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping mouth. Though he moves his jaw, his lurching voice seems to emanate from someplace beyond. Murderer! What? I am not! You were quite dead when I found you. No! No! Leech! Murdered me! He clutches at his hollow chest, as if trying to feel his heart beating. Gave me plague! Drained my blood! Leech murdered others! He swings a limp arm towards the body-filled bog. I knew there was something awful stink about that stick house. What sort of doctor infects her own patients? Check her office. Find proof. Don't you worry. I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. But you should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you. He turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Ew. Yes, late. As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. Well then. And we know what we need to get from the Leech's office. That black vial. Let's go and do that. While the Leech is busy with her patients, you rifle through the contents of various cabinets in her office. Mostly dried herbs and potions. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That is, until you notice a suspicious-looking bookcase set against the wall. The books are all fake, just chopped down spines glued to a solid plank. Your fingers trace across the medicinal titles and quickly find a loose volume, with a click of a switch, the whole bookcase swings open to reveal a secret compartment. Your heart jumps at the sight. Racks upon racks of bottled blood are arranged like fine wines. Each vessel meticulously catalogs the name, description, and age of its source. It looks like that thirsty slug's been sapping the living for years. On a nearby table, you spy a decanter, half filled with ruby-red liquid. You wonder whose blood it contains. Precious salt should remind that slimy worm that there's worse things out there than bloodsuckers. How do I salt it? I'm guessing with salts, but how do I actually do it? Okay. I've been getting tons of salts. Where are they? There they are. Oh, spirit salts. Okay. But then I need to make one of these. Which I have what I need. There we go. You sprinkle a generous amount of embalming salts collected from the graves of the Leech's victims into the decanter. As the salt dissolves into the bloody cocktail, you hear the tail squelching of the good doctor's approach. What do you do? Can't you see that this is my private office? I already helped you enough, so there's no reason for you to be here. She actually shuffles you out of the room. Look at that! They're splitting only for the sick. You're certainly right about that. You walk just out of sight before doubling back to hide behind a withered get-well bouquet. You peer at the vexed Leech as she slithers around her office, checking every cabinet and locker for tampering. She mutters something explicit about nosy old women. Satisfied, she sighs with relief and reaches to pour herself a glass from the tainted decanter. Oh, this blood very coldly. Maybe it will play a role in infusing people's pulse in the next batch. She takes a sip, waiting just a moment before throwing her head back and guzzling it all down. Lovely. Strip flavor. Cool boy, soup. Suddenly the Leech snaps to attention. Her limbs start out. Writhing with uncontrollable gestures, she stabilizes herself against the table as sweat pools down on her brow. The decanter shatters against the floor in an explosion of glass. What's happening? The Leech spasms as the tendrils of ghostly spirits begin to suck the moisture from her body. You watch as she dwindles in her size, shrinkling like some horrible raisin. And that's what you get. Inspect the mummified worm, pressing it between your fingers tightly. Drained by the very spirit she was supposed to be healing. In your fingertips, you make out the faintest heartbeats of the soul of the Leech. I'm guessing that's one of the creatures I had to get. I don't believe it. This was happening right under my nose the whole time. I'm feeling a lot better. I think I'm gonna be a few days yet. The air in here is cleaner somehow. Oh good, they're all getting better. Awesome. Now. Thank you, sister. It's good as you. Love, wife. Sharp man. Okay. Bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, and the snake in the forest. While we were doing the snake, we needed to finish all of the oh, I apparently destroyed all the shrines. Awesome. So now I just need to return to the pixies. I think you're this way. There's Gaston. Here's the pixies. I kicked over the little rock piles like you asked. Now give me that shirt or I'll knock over this nest too. You smash fire shrines! Good, good! Picky, we don't want your trash! Thank God, that's the list of the pixies I gotta do. Okay, now we can do the snake. Snakey snake! I have a mirror for you! Wait, I need to talk to her first. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. There you go. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like water on the lake. The ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look! It's good as new! Oh! The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? I don't remember the voice I did for her. Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears rolls down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love, I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror, but then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it, it slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me! How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake's spell now. Yes! Oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait! You're hanging up on him! Wow! Wow! You're both shallow! You deserve each other! Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet its eyes. The mind-altering patterns of its gaze are reflected back at him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet. The snake rushes forwards and vanishes into its own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Huzzah! Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny wiggling snake, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Woo! Got the second one! And everybody left. I can't blame them. Yeah, no one's left. Looks like the two of them are working things out. That's nice. You're made for each other. Now, let's see. The bear in the forest. What did I need to do for the bear in the forest again? Craft a cinder box. Okay. I got everything for that? No, I need some more of these. There was a place where there were a lot of them. Somewhere to the left of the forest, I think? No, Lakeshore Camp. I don't think we've been there yet. Here we go. Oh, that should be enough to make a cinder box. Yep. Alright, now I need to go to the bear. I don't remember how to get to the bear though. There's no map. Might as well catch these guys as well. It wasn't down there. Down there is just the fields. So which way was the bear? Wait, it was the lakeside, wasn't it? So we have been there. Okay, so it's through here. Yeah, this is the way. The cinder box. With the heat of the cinder box, you set the stove chamber of the brewery alight. It will bring the tank to boiling boil. You open up the brewery and inspect the complicated innards. Oh, I need 5 jars of water? I have water right next to me, but I'm guessing I can't, you know. Well, I'm guessing we're going to the well again. I'll be back for you. Confounded, why can't things be all put together in one place? I haven't even started the ox. I haven't even inspected half of the locations here. Okay, let's get some clay. Meh, meh, meh. Yeah. Yep. 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 And dinner. I need more clay. Okay. Oh, money! Don't know what I need that for, but I'll take it. Now you. Dinner! Ah! Oh, come on, and I need more clay, and there's nothing. Fine! I have to go up, and then back down. Let's at least fill these up with water. Magic water! Up! And yeah. And there's clay. I make a new one now. No, I need one more. Screw you too. Oh, money! Yes, give me money. And you. There we go. Now we have 5. That should be enough for that bear. Back to the lake. These old bones are getting me across the forest. Quit your rapping, you big baby. Your meat is coming up. You slosh cool, clear water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best space for potion brewing, but you want to preserve the honey mead flavor. With a hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step of the process. Of course, I'll need honey for the mead. The quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the fields, so I best try there. And I'll need a proper magical binder and a token for the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick. Okay. The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. Okay, so I need honey, metamorphosis elixir, and a torn teddy bear! Oh no! Well, the bear tent is now open. Through the open tent flap, you catch a glimpse of village trinkets and treasures scattered about the spacious interior. You surmise that one of these precious objects might contain enough magical essence to use as a token of the bear. Your eyes have only a moment to linger upon the giant fur-lined bed before a hand pulls the door flap shut. The sergeant gives you a disapproving glare as he ushers you away. Hey! You can't be going in there! This is the bear's personal tent! You know, the kind of hell that would break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping? Don't worry, I'll be careful. He seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyway. Glance over at the bear as he tosses aside a soldier like a sack of potatoes. No way! No how! If you think this is bad, just wait till he finds out there's no more honeymead. You're afraid of that, stomping brute. Why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little. And the men will all be friends. We soldiers gotta stick together. It's our only chance. If only there was some way to stand up to the bear. A thought seems to cross the sergeant's mind as he notices the potions and baubles hanging about your belt. Say, you're with magical Judas and what's it, right? What if you made me some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I could maybe have a chance against that monster without getting me head shoved in. If I make your protective talisman, will you let me into this tent? I suppose you wouldn't have much worry about it if you did. Protective talisman, alright. How do I make one? Quite a few things, huh? I can make this. Okay. So glad I milked that cow. Oh, I need one. There we go. Meanwhile, while we're here... Did I... Oh, okay. No. Part time. Forgot to read that, sorry. He grins nervously as he puts a charm around his neck, then he clobbers himself in the face with his own fist. But, whoa! You weren't kidding, huh? Though that's nowhere near the kind of punishment the bear can dish out. I better find some stuff to test it out with. Then I'll give that bear a piece of mind. He stumbles off into the camp to find other objects to try against his newfound protection, leaving the bear's tent unattended. Stuff. Alright. Well, I got those. Did I use this up by accident? I swear to God. Yep. Okay. Oh no, wait. Never mind. Might have just wasted a lot of ingredients, but it's fine. So I needed to something there for the bear. I got that, and acquire the apiary in the fields. I didn't read that shit. You pause before dropping the tattered plaything into the brewery. A glint of its button in its button eye reminds you of something, but the thought soon evaporates from your mind. You overturn your palm, and the stuffed bear splashes down into the concoction. It floats sadly for a moment before becoming waterlogged and disappearing under the surface. The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. Okay, so now I just need the honey. See. So now we need to go to the fields and find honey somewhere. I have a faint memory of there being beehives somewhere. What did I need to kill these guys? Just digestive tablets? Try and get one. Oh god. Oh, a turkey gizzard stone. Can I kill it? Oh. That's interesting. Okay, that's clearly not what we wanted though. There's the cow. Might as well get some milk again. It's like... it's been useful so far. Maybe I need to go to the ox farm for the honey. Who are you? What do you want? grumpy vegetable farmer sent you. You just go back and tell him to suck eggs. What? Oh! Nobody listen to me. I do spy when I see one. You lost. Okay. Aw, doggy. Also, hi, Dev. Well, the vegetable farmer, I think, is this guy. A hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off its bumpy forehead. He tilts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you here? How's it growing, farmer? Oh, well, you know. I can't figure out an accent for this guy. Not so bad. Trying my best. Then the hardest competition is this year. Apparently he's German. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, that Sal Rocks takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Yeah, not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to the animated turnips and potatoes busy with menial farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before, even though his family is nowhere to be seen. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's working in the fields all by himself? What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day and the ox has said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go and ask him myself. Yeah. This farm is down the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know. I mean, they will. Where is the honey, though? That's the only place I got left to think is these guys. And I don't want to go in there. That's a bandit camp. Plus, it doesn't look like they have the honey. Hey, this is private property. I can't do this. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Right, I just came to admire the glowing crops, Master Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. You're right. I worked and out till my hands are raw and my back is broken. You won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take the first prize at the Hearth Festival again? You and your family must be so proud. Yuck spits on the tilted soil. Huh! Those lazy lumps never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the plan. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We'd never won any of those competitions if it wasn't for my sacrifice. Where's the family then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed in place one night and stole them away. Bandits? You don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Huh! I'm better off. For all I know, they could have already been transformed, ransomed off for fertilizer. If you're so worried, why don't you go talk to the bloody brigands yourself? Now get your big nose off the fields, or I'll toss you in the compost heap. Not the compost heap. Hi, Jazz. You are crying. You interrupted me. Silly kitty. Okay, so I am going to have to go to the guard bandits over here. Which I don't feel very safe about. Yep. Nah. There are far too many for me to sneak by. I'll have to find a way to incapacitate them. I mean, I was doing pretty good in doing that, so, you know. Oh! Why the doll? Okay. That's all it is. But I need more grasshopper legs. And one of these again. Let's find the honeycomb while we're at it. Yes, Jazz. Now is not the time, baby. Yow, wow, wow, wow. Yes, baby, I know. It's like, attention, attention, please. Give me all the attention. How do I get honey? Inquire at the apiary fields. Inquire who? There's a farm right here somewhere. Good idea. He doesn't tell me anything, see? You just steal your crops behind you? Yes, Mr. Jazz, I hear you, I hear you. But I'm working right now, babe. And no one seems to want to talk to me. Other than these guys, maybe, but I don't know how to... do anything with them. Oh, I do have a map. Yuck's farm. Yes, Mr. Jazz. my baby. You're being naughty. He's trying to get on my lap. Naughty, naughty baby. Now, according to the map, there's supposed to be a path up here. Baby? Why are you licking my arm so much? Huh? You just want attention and love? Attention and love. Oh, so good. The only farmer left was the one that was down here. I have no idea where he went. Hello? Yep, he's gone. My Jazz, my love, I know what you want. There, maybe? Oh, sweet boy. He's just being sweet and getting on my lap. Wanting loves, and pets, and rubs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go, apiary. Yay! Heidi hi ho! I'm afraid we're closed for the season. Closed? I need some of your honey right away. Sorry, our supply was clean out just a little while ago. Funny little man with a cart. You just missed him. Yes, I've met him. He's a quartermaster for the beer, but he had a bit of an accident on the road. I need to collect some more honey from the lakeshore camp. A bear? Well, that explains why the quartermasters purchased so dang much. I heard that the lumbering bully would steal the nectar from the larvae if it suited him. My poor bees have already worked themselves half to death for that order, and they don't have any honey left. I wish I could do something to help you, but the only honey left in the entire apiary is Her Majesty's personal reserve. Her Majesty? Why, my sweet spring flower, the jewel of my crown, the golden son of my... Yes, yes, get on with it. My beloved queen, she is as lovely as she is wise, and resides over the flowered kingdom. The shrill voice pierces the meadow and sends chills down your spine. Slave! Wait. Slave? Where's my dinner? I order you to bring me the finest sunflowers. Right away, my love. And make it pretty this time. I don't want another one of your dandelion bouquets like some common wasp. Yes, my sweet. I think I had better have an audience with this queen myself. Man, you're huge. The regal insect looks down at her curled nose at you scornfully. A full beekeeper is supposed to stop the rabble from trampling my delicate garden. Good help is all hard to find, isn't it? I suppose you've come to lend a hand? No, I don't think so. What do you want, little beetle? You seem like a very busy woman, so I won't waste your time. I need honey, your best honey. She tilts her long neck back and lets out a buzzing laugh. Ha! Do you think I simply give my carefully cultivated riches to just any commoner? Do you have any idea how much time and energy is spent managing this colony? Everyone always wants something, but no one ever wants to work for it. In a rustle of petals, the beekeeper comes running over, holding out an assortment of beautiful prairie flowers. My darling sweetheart, I offer you the finest meadow flowers. I hope you find these to your liking. Is this marigold? You wax-brained fool! You know I despise this stuff. How many times must I repeat myself? Get out of my sight, all of you! My love, I have wronged you. Let me try again. You follow the beekeeper a short distance away while he busies himself picking more flowers. He seems to be in a foul mood. Does she always treat you like this? Well, yes, but it's really usually my own fault. Sometimes when she really gets her venom up, a little bit of smoke and soothing herbs calm her down. Right down. Smoke, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something to even out her mood. Royal incense recipe. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna need water again. Make this already. And make this. So we just need the water. Jazz is falling asleep, sitting on my lap. Hey, baby. Back to the forest we go to get some water. I don't know if I have to come to the well every time I want water, but it's the sure way I know. You know, my baby. Who's my kitty? Who's my pretty kitty? You're my pretty kitty. He's giving me the eyes. Session is almost over, Jazz. You can wait. He wants to cuddle. Okay, let's get this queen. You sneak! You honestly believe that your little puff of smoke can... The queen fans herself lightly as the world begins to push and pull around her. Whoa! Does anyone else feel a little hot? Anyways, as I was saying, you can't just... The Sparkling sun bears down on the queen like a warm summer's embrace. My! Look at all those beautiful colors! I passed that by accident. The queen bee stretches her arms across the sea of flowers, brushing the tips of their petals gleefully. She arcs her limbs through the myriad of colors swirling about her head. It's gorgeous! Oh! What's that delicious smell? Cracking into the waxen walls of her hive, the queen pulls out a golden honeycomb. She proceeds to messily stuff the honey into her face. Delectable! Oh, it's so good! You simply have to try some, my dear. I've never tasted anything so delicious in my life! She offers up a sticky handful to you. Why, thank you, my queen. Take it. You know what? That's... time to go home. I want the forest so I can go to the lake. As you squeeze the honeycomb into with your bare hands, thick, rich honey slowly oozes into the brewery's tank. Too sweet for your taste, but then this potion is not for you. With the addition of the final ingredient, the brewing equipment is sealed and set to work. Steam hisses from rivets in its swollen metal belly, danks and rattles. Before long, the waggling fingers of the gauges and dials settle down, indicating that the brew is complete. You give a quick sniff test and recoil at the sickeningly sweet vapors. You push an empty wooden keg under the contraption's spigot and crank the release valve. The brewery strains under the pressure and fills the keg with chunky, oozing fluid. May not be the finest honey meat around, but hopefully that great raging galoot won't stop to notice the difference. Take the keg. Ah, Captain! I've brought you more honey meat! The bear swipes up the tankard with its massive paw and tosses the contents into his slavering maw without hesitation. He licks and chops, savoring the peculiar flavor. With a sudden jerk, he bears down on you with suspicion. Say, this tastes kind of funny. What did you do, soldier? It's a new recipe. I thought you might enjoy something with a little more sting in it. You know I ain't new things. I'll teach you to mess with my favorite view, you hayseed. Bear is upon you with frightening speed. He raises a huge mace in its paw, skyward, and you brace for the impact. With an equal measure of speed, the sergeant leaps between the crashing mace and your head. You peer through your fingers as the great clang resounds through the camp. The bear roars furiously as his blow is magically repelled by the sergeant's talisman. The mace goes spinning out of his paw and falls into the lake with a great splash. He gapes, dumbfounded, as the sergeant stands before him, completely unarmed. Ah! That'll teach you to pick on us, you big oaf! This has been a long time coming! The sergeant wags his finger at the bear. Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're so big and tough with your fancy feather hat and your big honking club? Well, look at you now! The camp soldiers gather to witness this in stunned awe. Miraculously, the bear seems to shrink in the face of the sergeant's onslaught. If it was up to me, you'd dishonorably discharge and disorderly conduct. You're a disgrace in uniform. You're no captain of mine. With fear welling up in his eyes, the bear shrinks and shrinks until he is reduced to the size of a small cat. And another thing, what's happening? In place of the bear's drunken grimace is the sitch smile of a doll's grin. Two button eyes stare back at the disapproving faces surrounding the little plush toy. Sergeant takes a step back to reveal the small shape of his stuffed teddy bear, where the brute once stood. Your transformative potion has finally done its work. Gee, I guess I overdid it. He scratches his head in befuddlement, but seems genuinely relieved. Hey, Sarge, guess that means you're in charge now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Well, what are you all standing for? Camp's a mess. Let's get work. You picked the diminutive doll and brushed some sand off its fur. As you inspect it further, its head lolls to face you. Far within the glassy surface of its button eyes, you can barely make out the tiny crimson flame, the trapped soul of the bear. This ought to be what the old goat is after. Oh, peace happy. Yay! That means we only have one left to go, guys. At least in this mission, I have a big suspicion that we have more to do than just this, because there's portals we haven't unlocked yet. So the Yox is the only one left, but that's all the time I have for today. So, thank you so much for coming. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, that you're, liking this adventure. I've been hearing some very lovely comments about my voice acting, which I'm very shy about, so thank you so much for that. I really enjoy that, and I'm trying. So if you liked it, remember to follow, subscribe, and like whatever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!